Yo, we are back again after a little hiatus, I guess. I know I promised y'all an episode the very next week, but niggas was busy.
Shit happens.
Shit does happen. How are you today, bro? What's going on? What's new? What's popping?
Shit, I'm cool. I just came back from the gym trying to fucking eat better. And fucking making smoothies. I don't know how people do those fucking juice cleanse and shit and just strictly do juice for 5 days. I'm like, you're fucking bugging. I need something outside of that.
Bro, that's for severely unhealthy niggas. Mind you, this nigga's built like a stick bug with muscles. I don't know why you interested in living such a Jenny Craig lifestyle when you look like Jillian Michaels. Like,
and this nigga is shaped like an inflatable trash bag. So
hey man, look. Don't even come for me like that. I've been dropping. I done dropped like 40 pounds this year. I'm out here only in all black though. And
I'm proud of you, but the thing is, you cannot fucking lose weight and then not tone the shit.
It was fine the first time. Well, if you do it twice, you're not alright. That's my. When I lost it the first time, it was good. The second time, I'm about to take flight for real, man. Every morning I'm
flapping in the wind.
Every morning I'm just flapping, man. I'm thinking my ass cheeks clapping. It's my stomach fat. Walk to the back. I'm thinking there's another nigga in my house. Who the hell behind me? Whole time it's my stomach flap, just fucking flapping in the wind. Lost in the wind.
It happens, man. It happens.
No, man. Me personally, I prefer not going to the gym and just living a healthier lifestyle, you know.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't go to the gym for the results. I mean, that's part of it. But the gym genuinely is a stress reliever for me. So when I done had a hard day at fucking work, or, you know, these women is stressing me out.
These women! Wow!
I go to the gym, and by the time I get the fuck up out of there, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about shit. Fuck all this shit. I'm good. I feel good.
Ain't nobody bothering me but me.
Yeah, exactly. So,
no, that's what's up, man. I used to go. Then I ran into some people, or a person specifically.
Oh yeah, that was.
You set me up. Nah, you set me up with that shit. I will die on the hill. This nigga called my ex and said this fat black nigga's going to the gym at this time,
bro.
Oh, shit. Be there or be square.
Nah, cause I really felt bad.
Nigga, you parked 2 cars next to her. I know you know that.
Yo.
They gonna act like you ain't even know.
No. Let me tell you what happened. Nah. We got out the car and bro was like, that's her car. I was like, what? Yo, she's here, bro. Oh, man. She's here, bro. You don't see the bedazzled license plate? That's her.
On God, it's a bedazzled license plate and it was her.
Yo, I felt so bad, bro, because the look on your face.
I didn't know what to do. I said, bro, I can't do this, bro. I can't do this, bro. No, I gotta go. Ain't been back since, but lost weight. But you know, I'm good now though, man. You know, I done moved on with my life. I'm where I need to be, man. Shout out to her. No, I take that back. Fuck you and your family. Fuck your cousin. Fuck your other cousin.
Pets and all.
Yeah, pets and all. Everybody gotta go. Fuck
but
the whole
you know
family.
what? I commend you, bro, because you really did. You still came into the gym. You look like a lost puppy. Bro had that 1,000-mile stare. Like, was it 1,000 yards?
1,000 yards? I was staring at 1,000 yards.
Like, and I kept, like, I'm pumping iron. I'm looking at bro. I'm like, yo, you good? Yeah,
that bitch looking at my car, man. I'm like, what you looking at my car?
Yeah, she did. She was probably like, is this that fuck nigga? Yeah,
I can see the fender. It's got a dent in it. That's his deer hitting ass. That deer slaying ass nigga. I know that's his funky ass in there.
Man, yeah.
Nah, man. It was just fucked up because she was already in my dreams too. And it's like, man, then I had to fucking walk in the gym and see her. What, damn, I don't know if you remember that, Jasmine girl, she called Caroline Levitt or a butch built body.
Oh, she called Marjorie Taylor.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, a butch built body blonde.
Yes. A nasty read, man.
Dude, she looks like it though.
Yo, she hit it right on the nail.
Political, but she did. Who?
She hit it right on the head. Like, yeah,
perfect. She definitely looks like. She looks like Hulk Hogan if it was like Hulkeisha Hogan.
Yo, I don't wish ill on anybody, but that bitch.
Dude, it makes me feel bad to even know Georgia for real, man. She's giving Georgia a bad name, man. We gotta get her
out of there.
Clean up out of there. But yeah, man. Oh, I went to go see the new Final Destination yesterday. You know, there was memes going around about how like it has the most unrealistic situations and niggas die. And it's fucking true. A penny costs like 100 deaths throughout the whole movie. I don't know if you're gonna watch it.
I am, so don't spoil shit.
Oh man. Well, just know a penny is fucking insane. I'm sick of this. It was a good movie though. Very, very irritating at the end. When you watch the end, you're gonna, as a trucker, when you watch the end, you're gonna be like, and then we work at a rail yard too, so you're really gonna look at that shit and be like,
oh man, you got me wanting to watch this shit.
Dude, you should. That's a very good watch. It was a very good watch. The movie been out for a minute, and it was actually a bunch of people still in the movie theater. Usually, really? Yeah. When I went to go, you know, this might be a racial thing, but I went to go see the new Captain America. Man, nobody was there. You know, he's black now.
Oh yeah, man, that's exactly it.
You know, he was black.
We want representation.
We did not come here to see Captain Kunta in the office. Bring Steve back.
Nah, but I love the Final Destination series strictly because of that. Like, it be so crazy, man. The smallest thing
just killing niggas. And it's like, it's true. I'm sure people have died like this, but it's like, I don't know, man. You know, when, was it 2? The one with the semi-trucks, and now niggas is profoundly scared of semis with logs because of the...
Oh, yeah. Even I'm scared. I'm a fucking...
Yeah, I'm about to hang up.
If I'm in my personal car and I'm behind one of them niggas that's carrying logs, I'm getting over immediately.
If I see one motherfucking piece of bark fly off that bitch, I'm getting off. No,
you gotta be
no. Hey, this is your road, I'm just on it.
But you know what? It reminds me of that show, 1,000 Ways to Die. That used to be my shit.
That is sickening show because this shit is all proven. This is real.
Yo,
niggas really died like
fiction.
this.
Like,
this is real.
And first of all, that's embarrassing to me.
Yeah, even if you change the name, somebody's family member, you know, that's how John died.
That's John. I know it. It's the same situation.
He had a balloon in his ass and it blew up. That's him. I'm telling you, that's John. They changed the name, but that's still John. You want the autopsy? Look at him. He's got a balloon in his ass. His cock was hard. It was bad. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. John was just in there blowing shit up his ass and then he died, dude. It was a bad day for John, man. That's some Final Destination shit though. It was like the 4th one. The dude got sucked in the pool through his ass.
Yeah!
He was at the bottom, nigga. He just sucked his ass.
Disturbing, man.
Blew his ass out, literally.
I know that autopsy was crazy.
They said, we got every part but his ass. Where did his ass go?
That nigga was hollow as hell.
And sucked the life out that nigga.
Literally. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, no. Final Destination's a good movie. I like that. Hoping to have a really good spooky season. Me and my I love boo thing. You know.
Bro, that's girl.
Stop.
Bro, ain't stopped smiling since the first conversation.
I have not.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm happy for you, genuinely.
Me too, man. Me too. It's crazy because this wouldn't have even happened if I was like 1% more antisocial. I would have never went to my godmother's grandmother's birthday party. We would have never talked, and I would have still been here all alone.
Hey man, that's how it happened though. That's why I be like, you know what I mean? I say people shouldn't online date, like you should go out there in the world and find somebody, but at the same time, man, I'm way too much of a fucking introvert. Like, and I don't like rejection, so I'm not about to come up to you and you say no, because now I gotta kill you, bitch.
You see, no, for rejection in today's world, it's never how it was back in the days. I'm sure back in the 70s and 80s, you whip out a pound of that booger sugar, that's your girl.
Yeah.
Or you hear, hey baby, you want to sniff? Alright. Nowadays, you be like, hey, I think you fine. Broke ass nigga, I see you walking over here with them dusty ass forces.
Nah. Or,
like, alright, bitch, now I gotta up this 9.
Nah, or back in the day, a simple, like, no, thank you. And the guy was like, oh, okay, I respect. Now, thank you, bitch. No, you remember that story in New York where it was like,
bitch,
you remember that story in New York where it was like they were at some store or whatever, and the dude like was trying to get at the girl, and she was like, no, like he was persistent.
Did he set her on fire?
No. Damn.
No, I heard somebody got set on fire.
Somebody might have got set on fire, but not this particular story. God damn.
Nigga said flame on.
Mad you gotta be to set a bitch on fire.
So that's what my mother would do.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dana.
Yeah.
She might have. No, my uncle, he set me on fire once. Twice. Once.
Are you okay?
No, one time I had a New York Knicks fit on. This was like the early 2000s, where like the whole match in basketball fit was the shit. And my uncle's just standing there with one of them big lighters, just like, it shit was polyester, so it was highly flammable.
Oh, you was doing it from the start, bro.
And it was like a string attached that was like loose, and he's just sitting there. I got my back turned. He's just sitting there. And I heard my mama, don't you let my baby on fire! Don't you let my damn son on fire! And I'm like, it's getting pretty hot back here.
Yo.
Whole back, big ass black scorch marks up my back. And the second time was a firework. He just aimed the M80 at me and just...
Yo, crazy thing is about this story is the fire only took out the ass part of the shorts.
Oh, yeah, my just black burnt booty.
Bro had fucking chaps on.
I still don't grow hair in that spot of my ass because of that. I got hair everywhere else. There's like 2 patches missing.
Well, no, she didn't get lit on fire, but she got stabbed to death.
No, that's
because she said no.
Yeah, damn, man.
Like, damn, nigga, I just said no.
Niggas is ugly.
I gotta die for niggas
is ugly.
Niggas wildly ugly.
He was ugly as a motherfucker to do some shit like that. I'm sure he's got a new girlfriend though, in jail, in prison.
Yeah,
or he is the new girlfriend.
I don't know if they called him. I'm quite sure they did.
I don't know.
The way they profile niggas in New York, they gotta be.
But that's the thing. It's so many niggas in New York. They gonna be like, was it you? No, I think it was that guy. No, it was definitely that Jamaican nigga. Look at him. He's got a machete. Look at him. He definitely was poking hoes.
Yo, that is the most... I don't know why in the UK and in New York City, stabbing is the go-to. You know how fucking violent and psycho you gotta be to stab somebody to death?
I mean, my mother didn't stab nobody to death, but she stabbed my daddy with an umbrella in his chest, actually.
That's actually quite impressive, if you think about it.
She stabbed me. She stabbed me. Where is it? I got hit with a screwdriver. This is a jagged scar right here. I got hit with a screwdriver, flathead.
Flathead.
You know how crazy it's got to be to puncture skin with a flathead? That's why it's such a jagged scar, is because like it wasn't like a straight cut. It's like a...
Yeah, you got to draw that picture with force.
She carved me. Man, I'm telling you something about angry black mom strength. That shit is unbearable. Them niggas could flip a car.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm convinced they just see red.
Oh,
when that shit happens.
Not even red. Them niggas just see all black. That's why they be bugging out. They can't see shit.
Hey, you know what? You might be on to something, because then they come back.
And
like after you done been in bed crying, you just wake up to smelling spaghetti.
Yeah, it's all... Spaghetti is the national ass whooping food. If you smell that getty, it's gonna be the best dinner you've ever had. Man, my mama whooped my ass so bad one time in middle school, I damn near called her master when she said,
hey, yo.
Come down here and eat. Yes, master. I mean, yes, mom. Yes. I'm on my way.
So, they might black out and then they come to and then they act like nothing ever happened, and then you too traumatized
to even speak on it.
Like, why you won't eat?
Just, I don't know. I just got the welts beat on me.
I don't know. Maybe because you beat the shit out of me.
Maybe my ass hurt. I can't even sit down and eat.
Damn, are we okay? Like,
But to be fair, we need ass whoopings like that in today's world.
Yo.
I blame the white community for making ass whoopings illegal.
Yo.
I said it. No, I said it. I'm gonna stand on it too.
I agree, because if you go, first of all, fuck you, Planet Fitness, for this whole give these high schoolers a free summer pass is fucking the game.
Oh yeah,
bro.
You know
they
what?
are in there being little spawns of Satan.
Yeah, I'm canceling that shit as soon as I get out of
Yo,
here.
and the way they operate is like, yo, I would never, as a kid, I would never, and it boils down to, you're not getting that ass whipped.
You're not getting that ass whipped. You're not. And then it's like, it's not even like the early I say the mid 2000s where it's like, other niggas will whoop your kids. So,
Right.
oh you acting up? Jerome, come here, beat this nigga up.
Hey, yo, it's so
that's
true.
a true story.
It is, man.
It's a true story.
It was the true, like, it takes a village to raise a child.
Exactly. You trusted Uncle Bobo to beat your son because you couldn't beat him good enough. Like, it was one of them things, you know. At a certain point, as a single parent, a single mom, you can't whoop your son no more. That nigga gonna look at you like Thanos. Just...
Yeah.
Nigga ain't gonna say shit. He's gonna straight face, cold stone bulge your ass.
Yo, you remember your last ass whipping?
That I went to jail. Yeah, of course I remember.
You got beat and then you went to jail?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna speak too much on it. You know, it's a public platform, but yeah. You know, I went to jail. There was some weapons involved, but you know, it changed my life.
You know, I was thinking like, you know, a little belt.
Okay, so if we go before that, yeah, all hand. You know, see, my mother had big, meaty hands.
Bro, that was my dad.
Even, God rest her soul, but even when I was looking at her at the funeral home, I was like, God damn, she got some bear paws. I was like, this was beating the shit out. No wonder why my head be hurt sometimes. I got everlasting damage. She done beat the shit out of me.
That was my dad hand. You ever, like, get beat so bad with that fucking hand that you have a handprint on your fucking skin? Like, I could see every fucking ridge in my dad's hand through the print on my leg.
Nigga done smacked DNA on you.
Yeah. And I would just sit there and trace it like, like that.
Trace along.
That shit is crazy, man.
Nah, man. See, yeah, for a woman, Dana has some paws on her. Like, there's no other way to describe it than paws. They were big and meaty around the knuckles. So she didn't feel it, but you did. I remember one time, this was when, like, Dana was, like, real big. She used to be a real big, monstrous woman. She's, like, 5'10", 300 something pounds. Like, she was evil. She was big evil. The nigga had her own theme song. It was like Debo. Hey, yo, Dana coming, nigga. Hi, Dana coming. But, I think I ate something out the fridge I wasn't supposed to. Boy, this nigga grabbed me damn near by my nipples. Pure chest. Pushed me up a wall. Feet just dangling. Looked like some shit out of a high school bully film. I was petrified. The next, you gonna keep playing with me?
Yo.
It's crazy because when she would get mad, she wouldn't speak words. Just lip movement and noise. Just fucking playing with me. I swear to God, I can take you all right now, nigga. Bro, niggas who got their ass beat by their mom know your mother mouth teeth wouldn't move. Just let me.
I think that's just a black staple.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yo, that's a black staple, I think. Cause that whole get you.
Here, get you.
They don't even gotta finish, just get you. You know.
You in the fucking corner. Don't touch shit. Don't look at shit. And don't show your ass in front of these white people. What was the the huge thing with that. Like, it didn't matter if you was with other black kids or nothing, but you show your ass in front of even one white person, that's a hate crime. That's automatic grounds for termination of your life. That was the worst shit you could have did, having a black parent show your ass in front of a white parent.
Or anybody. Outside of the home, you show your ass in public.
It's only bad if there's white people around. For me,
it's worse. It's
like it's a pyramid. Like, you know, you gonna get slapped if you act out in front of the old people. It's two places you should never act up: in church and in front of white people. It don't matter if it's a Kmart when Kmart was around. Lord forbid you act up in Target, nigga. Not only is you getting your ass beat in the Target. You getting your ass beat on the ride home from Target. You getting your ass beat when you got in the house from Target. And you probably getting your other family called to beat your ass too.
Yo. See, my people, they didn't beat me in public.
That's why
it was worse. Nope. Nah, it was worse. Because it was that one slight low tone. I'm gonna whoop your ass when we get home. So now you on pins and needles the whole time, and it ain't like you going straight home. Like, your parents may have to run other errands, and you just waiting. Like, damn, when we get home, like, is it like as soon as we get home, like we walk in the door, or like you gonna put the shit away and then beat my ass? Do I have time to prepare? Like,
you just still bunning it the whole time. You just tense the whole time putting the groceries on.
Yo, just flinching. Hand me that, huh?
Hey, hand me the remote. See, my mother, she used to pull tactics. It can be a month later. I could be on my best behavior for a month. The moment I let my guard down, she just, hand me that right there. Oh, here you go. Boom! Yo. Elbow drop. I was like, I forgot, didn't you? I was like,
yeah, I did.
Yeah, because I fucking forgot.
Fucking did. Yeah,
I fucking forgot, you menace. But, you know, the thing is, I would take every ass whooping again, except for maybe one, to be the normal citizen I am. I truly believe there needs to be more discipline in the household for all children. It's not even a race thing. I think realistically, these kids these days, parents are too scared of their children, and I think a huge factor of that is there's too many single parents. There's too many babies raising babies.
Yeah.
Clearly, you didn't have the home training as a baby because you had a baby, and now your baby's running your house. No.
I agree.
Normalize beating kids. Or you ain't even got to beat them. Hit them where it hurt. You know, once I got old enough, and like again, the ass whooping, because at some point the ass whooping phase is gonna wear out. You gotta start. You gotta be a slave master. You gotta start taking niggas' rights.
Psychological war.
Exactly. No phone. No PS5. No phone. No TikTok, nigga. My mother would take my smartphone and hand me a fucking track phone to go to school. You know how embarrassing. It didn't call me. Nigga, she would purposely call me on the bus. Oh,
yo,
niggas is like, oh my, this nigga got a Nokia. I'm like, no.
Nigga was playing Snake the whole time.
Everybody playing Candy Crush. I'm over there playing Lego Batman with 2 pixels. 9 3. And it was a flip too. It wasn't even like a touch screen. Man.
Nah, the problem is like you said, babies having babies, but then they treat them like they're their best friend. It's like, it's not your best friend, that's your fucking kid.
That's what my mother would always say. She'd say, I'm not your motherfucking friend.
Yeah, that was the
nigga turned to a supervillain. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm your mother. Alright, old wise one. Yeah, you got it. Bane? What the fuck? I'm not your friend, Batman.
No, man, these kids be bad as a motherfucker. Oh my god.
It's sickening to see these kids, man. And at least the bare minimum, like 2010s, the kids was cutting up, but they at least still had respect for the elders. Niggas in today
don't give two fucking fucks.
It's the CIA. It's gotta be.
Yo.
It's gotta be Reagan still calling shots from the grave. Because the way switches and drill music and all this negativity is getting to us.
It's crazy because the way I grew up, there was so many, like, I don't know. It was just shit that they engraved in us that, like, these kids... Like, for instance, my people was big on, if you walk into a room full of adults, your ass better speak.
Gotta speak, and then you can't stay around to hear the conversation.
Exactly.
Gotta go.
These little motherfuckers now...
Walk in and say hi to one nigga. Hey, what up?
Hey, don't even do that. Don't even do that half the time. They will keep it pushing. And you know what happens? The parent don't correct it.
The parent be like, well, you're gonna say something, Johnny? Yeah, what's up? It's like, oh, he's just antisocial.
Man,
Johnny's in the back room killing frogs as we speak.
Yo.
That nigga ain't been right.
A psychopath in fucking training.
Just, oh, what's this in the microwave? Oh, Johnny put his hamster in the microwave again.
I don't know that darn kid.
That little guy's gonna be a scientist. I just know it. No, Johnny actually committed manslaughter just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Fuck Johnny. Bro, Black Ops 7's coming out. I still ain't even mastered Black Ops 6. This is embarrassing.
Well, you know, I'm not really a gamer. I just turned into a gamer.
Because a real nigga like myself had to put her on the BO6, and she about to be on BO7.
I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'm not doing anything else. And
3 weeks later, bro, you on the game? You hopping on it? Get on the motherfucking game right now. All winter, we was running it. Obviously, now it's nicer out. You know, we all got live, so... Soon as that first snowflake hit, get on the game, nigga, double XP.
For real, man. You have some good eats in the crib. And, yeah, man, that was a good night.
Never had good eats, man. You remember? I don't even know if I was a game with you. Hold on, bro. I gotta go to 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Hold on, bro. I'll be right. Give me 10 minutes. I'm going to 7-Eleven up the street.
Bro, be like, I gotta get some grub.
Bro, I'll swear I'll be right back. I'm just going to get some grub. 10 minutes too. Come right back. Hey, bro, hop on.
Eyes be fucking sunken in after playing.
Red as hell. Look like a fucking pit viper.
Yo, just
get on the game.
Running it.
Nah, man, you know they said that shit's coming out for PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And Xbox One.
Well, what the fuck I got this Xbox for? I'm about to
Bro, have you seen the way that shit looked on the new... Oh, my... Dude, Black Ops 6 shouldn't even came out for the last generation. I don't know why niggas is... If you're holding on to that P4, pack it up. Don't even... Bro, there's no reason, broke or not, in 2025, you still got a fucking PlayStation 4 and you're running it like a main console. I know your shit sound like a jet engine. I know your shit be letting off nuclear radiation. I know your shit got a cooked cockroach in it. Let that bitch go, please.
Well, you know, not everybody has the money to get a new.
You shouldn't be a gamer.
Oh.
Get your ass. If all you got is a P4 and you ain't got no money for a P5, why you ain't got no money for the P5? The P4. So you gotta get rid of it either way. The P4 is holding niggas back. No more. I don't want to even hear the PlayStation 4 no more next year. If a nigga come to me and say they got a P4, even if it's a Pro, I don't know you, bro, because you weird. You weird. You like underage things. I don't want to be. You like them young ass consoles, man. Get away from me, bro. You the type of nigga I gotta stay away from. Nah, man, we running PlayStation 5s, PS5 Pros, Xbox S's and X's. That's it. And them fucking PC niggas. Them niggas is the worst.
Yeah.
They think they better than everybody, man. I swear they do, bro. Like, go talk to a nigga who plays computer faithfully. Them niggas gonna tell you some shit you never heard. I got a RGB3 WTX graphics card. I got the best graphics in the whole fucking world. I got an 18K monitor. It's like,
nah, and with me not being a gamer or into that shit, my eyes will glaze over.
Bro, you know,
my eyes is glazing over now.
Bro, I hate them niggas. You know, they realistically only got that shit for porn. They just won't admit it. I know that's the only reason you got a super hyper realistic computer. Just to watch porn. You get no bitches. You got no job. And your mother's tired of you being upstairs and doing nothing but yourself. So you got a best computer so you can watch HD porn. Don't lie, bro.
Would you date a woman with a porn addiction? I'm sorry, that was random, but you brought it up. It just triggered a question.
You know, off the mic. Off the mic. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny you mentioned that because I was thinking about something. I was like, man, you ever have a bitch belly button stink?
No. Yeah. If you have, I'm gonna need you to really reevaluate who the fuck you fucking with. Like, what pool you're grabbing from to find your women, because that's fucking insane.
It happened once. Well,
what did it smell like? PTSD.
It was very traumatic, bro. Don't make me relive that shit.
What did it smell like? Because what I imagine a funky belly button is like spoiled milk or something.
No, it's okay. It was like I can't.
What, like earring backings? Like,
yeah, that's exactly. I was trying to think of it. Yes, it's literally the same smell because it's the same gook. Yeah, well, it's mainly anything, but it's a real issue when they're fat. So,
and that wraps up this.
No. Real quick. So like, when they're big, and like they lose the weight and shit sags, their belly button is like a tunnel now, and they're not getting all the way up in that tunnel.
What the fuck?
I remember very vividly. It was someone we both know. it was one of the ones we both know. It was actually the one at the gym.
No.
Yes, but you know how she is. So let me tell you her response. I'm like, oh, your belly button smells a little weird. She was like, smell yours. It didn't smell much better.
Hey, yo!
Once I dug deep enough, I smelled the same shit. I said, oh, okay.
Well, to be fair, the belly button is a very
bacteria prone place.
But it's one of those spots that motherfuckers don't think about.
Especially, again, when you're a bigger person, who's digging it? Because you really gotta, like...
You ever clean your belly button? It actually
I started
very fucking weird. It's like it's nervous.
Yeah, it's like in my stomach. I feel it in my stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
I did after that experience because I said I can't be a hypocrite. You know, I can't walk around here with a stink belly myself. And I watched a video about it though. They said there's like I think 150 different types of bacteria that grows in your belly button.
What?
Yes, and they said it's actually like a biome in there because it's got the perfect conditions for bacteria. It's dark, damp, wet, moist.
How the fuck do you know these facts? It be who the fuck would know that is this many fucking bacterias in a belly button? Like who?
Well, they really, like, scientists have proven that it's like it can literally host up to 150 different types of bacteria, and they can have like their own culture, like.
Like they just got a whole fucking community.
A whole community, yeah. They be in there partying, they be in there, and then you clean them out, and then you just commit mass genocide. I hope you're happy. Free the belly buttoners.
Yo, that's fucking disgusting.
You ready for the draft?
The draft?
Yeah. We're going to war. You ready?
Hey. Let me tell you one good fucking
I think
thing.
you too old, bro. I think
Great.
Yeah, I think after I think it's like 20. The cutoff is 26. I think.
Oh, amazing.
18 to 26.
Awesome.
Oh,
even if I was in the age range,
going to jail,
bitch,
nigga.
You would not catch me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Yep.
Deport me. Deport me. We will both. You know,
I seen a TikTok yesterday where it was this Hispanic woman, and she was crying, and she said that her father was given 6 months to live. He has like a terminal type of cancer, and they have him in a holding center to get deported. And she was saying, like, while he's in there, obviously he's not going to get the medical treatment he needs, and so he's going to die in there.
Who she voted for?
Who the fuck she voted for?
She voted for El Señor Trump. She voted for
the motherfuckers that voted for Trump. Y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all knew it was gonna affect some people. You didn't think it would affect you. And now that it's affecting you,
now niggas want to switch team. Nah, niggas, stay where you at. That remind me of that dude who got his wife took, and he was like, yo, like his wife was like Venezuelan. He's like, yo, like, I don't know if you can hear this, bro, but like, I voted for you, bro. Like, just let me have my wife back, please. It's like, you think that nigga's about to grab your wife after the Supreme Court told him to grab a nigga, and he was like, it's out of my hands.
Yeah.
It's really up to the president of El Salvador to do whatever he wants to do. It's
China. If you weren't rich and white and a man,
speak to him.
There was no reason for you to vote for Trump.
There was really no reason to vote for him.
Anybody outside of that, if you're not a rich white man, no reason why you should.
But even then, you have to be a rich white Christian man with horrible morale.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there's a lot of rich white men. I don't even think Bill Gates liked the nigga. You know,
nah,
Bill
he
Gates was like one of the richest before Elon Musk. There was Bill Gates, and it's crazy when you think about it. Bill Gates, throughout most of my life, was the richest man in America, and the nigga never really had nothing too crazy tied to his name.
Yeah.
This nigga Elon Musk. Every week something coming out with this weird ass nigga, man. He's the richest nigga in the world.
Yeah. He's weird as a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you listen to that nigga talking, it's like, yeah, something's definitely off.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong with that nigga. He was at them Diddy parties.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What's going on with that shit? I haven't heard much about him. Is he?
I mean, they're on trial or whatever. I hear, the biggest part is everybody wanted to hear like the Cassie testimony. So now that that's over, it's kind of like there's reports on what's going on, but not everybody's following it like they were.
There was a nigga named the Punisher.
That I cannot express how freaked out Diddy is. Even if let's say this nigga, like, for some reason, some stroke of luck, he ends up getting off on all of these charges. Nigga, you might as well just move to like a foreign country and
start over,
because it's never gonna be the same.
Out,
yeah. You're gonna be the.
But if you think about it though, the same niggas at that party was kind of some of the richest niggas around too.
Yeah. I mean, your popularity with the people is gone.
But he could be like a background character. Like, they can put him on a board or something and nobody would know. Like, they would just be like, hey, look, keep the parties to a minimum, Mr. Puff.
Yo.
Keep the parties to a minimum and keep the baby oil to yourself.
Who would have knew, man?
I definitely do. I mean, if you look at a lot of his videos, I mean, I hate to say it because Biggie Smalls is one of my favorite artists, but if you listen to a lot of the shit that big freaked out nigga was saying.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
You look so good. I will suck on your daddy's dick.
Oh yeah.
That's not even the worst. I think he said. No, that was DMX. He said if you got a daughter over the age of 16, I'm going to rape her. New York is just an odd place now to think about it. You know what, bro? I don't even want to be here because I'm sick of this goddamn place. I was just listening to Griselda. We could be famous, bro.
Yeah.
Some niggas I listen to music-wise, and I'm like, bro, we could easily do that. I'm listening to West Side Gun talk about shit that nobody's even heard of. You ever cook a half a brick in the air fryer?
Well, here's the thing. You gotta realize that rapping now is just a popularity contest. You don't really have to have no real talent. You just gotta have like a catchy little hook.
And there's no hooks on a nigga songs though.
Well, a catchy chorus
There's no chords or nothing. It's just the niggas saying shit. It's the ad libs.
No, like them TikTok songs. Like the one shorty that was like, Lululemon. Like her chorus is, when me, you bitches burned out. When me. But in the, okay,
Can't
you
get no
really
coochie out the queen. Lululemon.
But see, you think about it, if you really break that song down, it's ass.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's big on TikTok.
It appeals to a certain demographic. I think a lot of this music does appeal to a certain demographic. Like I feel like niggas who actually cook cocaine and sell real drugs, they listen to Griselda like, yeah. Yeah. Flipping birds with words and everything else in the curve. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like niggas that listen to like the New York drill music, they probably are actually killing people.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I think it has to appeal to that demographic, and that's why a lot of artists I hear on TikTok, they make great music, like 5 likes, and I'm like, now you got 6, buddy. Now you got 6, buddy. You know, I like your style. It's, you know, it's sad, but it's true. Unfortunately, like a lot of these guys are very talented, but they don't appeal to the demographics. You know, they're talking about, you know, real struggles, and it's like niggas today don't want to. They see struggling as being weak. Like,
yeah,
nigga, we all grew up eating ramen and cereal with no milk and eating ice cubes and fucking checking the rice for bugs and you know, you go in the cabinet and there's nothing but dust and cobwebs and an old ass jar of peanut butter and the bread is still, man. I remember, man, see, niggas ain't struggle for real. No. You ain't struggle unless you ate the whole loaf in the end. The end part used to be my favorite part.
The ass of the bread.
The ass of the loaf used to be my favorite part. That's the thickest part. Let me nah. No,
that's why bro's an ass.
You know, I feel like there is a huge decrease in foreplay in today's generation. I seen a nigga go debate about how performing oral on a woman is just, the most disgusting shit ever.
He's gay.
Very much so. Niggas in a closet. He's literally in a closet peeping through the blinds. It's not even, cause it's like, man, what do you mean? Like, what? Same niggas say that, say a bitch gotta eat my ass. Nah, she got to. Were you in the school when that was the thing going around? The ass eating debates?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was bad.
I remember, you know, I'm on Twitter. Like, Twitter, I will never get rid of Twitter. And you see a lot of those debates.
Man, look, niggas was in trucking school. That's why I meant trucking school. And it was the little nigga with the with the cute eyes. What? It's the little. He had a fat ass too. He had a very odd build. Like, he had long arms. He was short. Had a fat ass. No homo.
I don't
and cute eyes, like brown, very deep hazel eyes. He had like curly hair with a widow's peak. He was always in something.
Who the fuck is this magical character?
He was there. he was there. But he was always like at night, and he would be like, this was his exact words. Your girl has to eat your ass. You have to punish her for her bad behavior.
Oh yeah, that nigga is a fucking sexual predator. Anybody who say some shit like that,
as much ass as that nigga had on him, that's a whole lot of eating to be done.
Hey, yo, but here's the thing. I don't think a nigga is gay for wanting his ass ate. I don't.
Dude. I'm sorry.
Is he getting his ass ate by a dude?
Bro, it's the simple fact I've talked to women, not even in a romantic aspect, but I've known women who's eating men's ass, and they say they just toot it up. They just toot it up. They don't even ask
Is it feminine behavior? Maybe. Are they gay? No. If it's not being done, if it's not being done by a man, he's not gay. Is his sexual endeavors different than yours? Yes, you may find it weird, but if it's not being done by a man, which being gay means that you're sexually attracted to a man.
Okay, but he can have it could be sexual tendencies. Okay, what if he wipes a finger in it? That's got
still not gay.
No, whole phallic object up your ass.
Not gay, bro.
Nah.
How is that? That's like in the lesbian community. Mm-hmm. Some women like to be penetrated, but she's being penetrated by a woman. So the sexual act is being created with the woman, which makes her a lesbian. It's the same thing for men. It doesn't matter what's being done. It's who it's being done with.
What if it's like a masculine female?
Still, it's a fucking woman. Like, what?
Alright, so see in this safe space, I have my ass eaten.
Hey, yo.
I can honestly say I've done a lot of freaked out things. Not that many, but I never once thought, maybe this goes here. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable. Like even like wiping my ass sometimes, it gives me goosebumps. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that's why you. No, my God.
No, I just think some niggas is just too excited about it. Like, yo, my bitch about to eat my ass tonight, bro.
Yeah, it's like still does not make that nigga gay. Nah. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that's wrong with society is that motherfuckers are quick to say that a person is gay.
I don't care if he is though. I mean,
without going by the technical definition of a nigga being gay.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, to be fair, that's like, imagine like a real hood nigga ask like, yo, imagine your daddy was getting his ass ate by your mom. Is your dad gay? It's like, that's a good question.
Still.
No, I'm saying like it's just like certain things you've always been programmed to believe is non-heterosexual behavior, and I really don't care. You know, gay nigga, straight nigga, white nigga, black nigga. You know, I love all my niggas. You know, I truly cannot express how much I want peace and equality amongst all people, races, sexualities, and orientations. You know, I used to go to performing arts, and 7 a.m, niggas twerking on me. I didn't like it.
What's the name of the school? Feds?
Performing arts. It was performing arts. We got a big rainbow on the side of the school now, and niggas was heated about that. I'm like, why? This clearly is a school where people feel comfortable enough to be themselves. It's a school for artistic expression. It's really a school to express yourself. We have majors. You can only get in if you excel in that major. Meaning you can only get in if you express yourself well enough in this specific subject. So clearly people are going to be more expressive in that high school. Some people expressive through art. Some people are expressive through affection. These niggas are just expressing who they are. They're gay.
And that's the thing. The one thing that burns me up is when a motherfucker will say, "Don't force that on to our children." Like, bitch, you cannot force somebody to be fucking gay. Like, what?
No, it's just a weird time we live in, man. People. Yeah. But my thing is like, what about those people back in like the 70s and the 80s who were gay and their parents were like full-fledged homophobic, pure Christian, like, my son or daughter would never be gay. Whole time she getting her little box eaten out by Becky.
Here's the...
It's clearly it doesn't matter how you're raised. You're going to be what you want to be.
Here's the thing. I be telling people, all the shit that gay people go through, do you think I would choose to be gay if I had a choice? Like, I wouldn't choose to be discriminated against. Now, me being black, like, you know what I mean?
Bro got double trouble.
Yo, triple. I'm a black gay woman. Like, I have it very fucking hard. Do you think I would choose
black, successful gay woman?
Yes. So it's like, do you think I would choose to be
I don't even
gay
know if I could leave the house. CIA might get this nigga as soon as we finish up.
No, for real, man.
No, man, but that was a very great point you made. And the last thing I want to say here is, yeah.
This nigga. Yeah.
No, that was, man.
I'm thinking bro about to come up with some shit. Oh, he about to hit us with a bitch.
No, it's just like, you really hit it perfectly. Do you think people want to be, especially in right now under this specific administration, you think niggas want to be gay? You think niggas want to be niggas?
Yo, for real.
You think Mexicans want to be Mexicans?
But I will say this. If God came down and was like, hey, I see you've been going through a lot of shit being black. You want to, like, I can switch you over to the white side. I wouldn't do it.
Oh, hell no, man. You ain't about to take my dick from me.
Hey, yeah. Yo.
Look, I would gain hair. I would gain a good credit score. And I would gain freedom to walk anywhere. The moment my dick gets smaller, no, bro, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. What is this? What is this?
I love black people. We lit.
I
don't think I'm better than anybody else. But I just really love our culture. So.
I know I'm better than somebody. And it's the nigga in the mirror every morning. Because the the nigga in the mirror when I go to bed was better than the nigga who woke up.
You know what? That's what I'm talking about. What a positive way to end this.
This is a beautiful way to end it. You know, sorry for the wait. I truly think this one's a good episode. Shout out to Big Bippy Johnson.
Yo.
Shout out to Theo. Been a good little guy. Shout out to...
Alright, nigga, you gonna get it. You ain't supposed to put our fucking...
Nobody knows it's us unless you tell them it's us.
Yeah, you gonna have to cut that part.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you. If we can get 4 likes on the video. Just 4. I know. I'm asking for a lot. Just 4 likes, guys. We'll maintain a more steady upload rate.
Until then, nigga. You get it when you get it.
Yeah, you get it when the fuck I feel like getting it, nigga.
Alright, you guys have a great day.